Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, I cover all things Spellbreak, like updates and gameplay, and with that out of the way, let's get into it. Ignore the background video. In the future, I will have way more Spellbreak videos to show you guys or to play in the background, but since I haven't been able to record it, I don't have any, so I just chose a random anime video. Hopefully you guys like it, but if you don't, try not to pay too much attention to it. So the gauntlets got nerfed, and I don't even know where to start because I didn't even play the first beta, dude. But how strong were those spells? Because they must have been pretty strong for every single gauntlet, except for ice, to get nerfed. No longer can you wear two of the same gauntlets, so no dual wielding fire gauntlets. But with that out of the way, fire gauntlets reduced fireball velocity from 4,250 to 3,250 centimeters. The speed and AoE of fireballs made them two generally purpose, both powerful up close, at range, and everything in between. Now that we've figured out a better balance amongst various builds and specs, the slower classic fireballs can be reintroduced. Players can no longer ignite their teammates with friendly fire. I don't know if that was a big thing in the last beta, but that sounds like a pain in the ass, so I'm kind of happy they took out friendly fire. But if you guys disagree, let me know down in the comments. The next nerf, the Toxic Gauntlet, is actually one of the gauntlets that I was really excited to play, so it's kind of sad to see that it got nerfed. But it reads, Toxic puddles no longer apply corrosion, though they will still slow/damage players that are in them. And the reason they did that is between the slow and the large AoE of a puddle, corrosion could be doubly punishing and gave Toxic too much kick at range. That sounds like something I really would have liked unless it was happening to me. Increased duration of Toxic spray cast to 1.8 seconds from 1.3 seconds. Poison has high burst damage at close range, but also had a fairly high cast speed. The Fervor talent made this imbalance even more obvious and could lead to some egregious situations. To leave design room, we're scaling back this speed. Reduced spread of Toxic spray reduced to 6 degrees from 8 degrees. This will make it slightly more accurate at mid-ranges and easier to hit people with multiple globs. Corrosion can no longer be applied to teammates via friendly fire. So to me, it sounds like there was definitely an issue with friendly fire, and I'm always glad when the developers fix that kind of stuff. Gauntlet number 3, the Lightning Gauntlet. As a conduit, the lightning bolt fires less rapidly after the first 3 bolt bursts. 0.24 seconds between shots for the first burst, 0.33 seconds between shots for remaining. For non-conduits, the cooldown after firing a burst was increased from 0.32 seconds to 0.58 seconds. The potential energy skill has always been borderline overwhelming/overpowered. Again, we need to design room for talents and other cast speed affecting abilities here, so it had to be scaled back somewhat. Gauntlet number 4, Wind. Wind has always suffered as an offhand gauntlet. The idea here is to make it more powerful at very close range without making it too powerful at mid-far ranges. Increase Wind shears max damage to 8, 10, 11, 12, 13 from 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Adjusted damage curve over distance of Wind shear. Previously damage decreased between 10 to 15 meters. Now it decreased between 5 to 20 meters. I'm actually really happy that they are trying to buff Wind because it definitely seems like an interesting gauntlet, how you can block other gauntlets' attacks with it essentially. So it's cool to know it's getting a buff. Last but not least, the Stone Gauntlet. Reduce cast time of Boulder Fall to 1 second from 1.4 seconds. I'm really happy to see this gauntlet getting a buff because from what little gameplay I have seen, this gauntlet was definitely one of the slower ones. This last one is kind of a bonus update with chests if you guys were having trouble with that, but it says there are now 4 types of chests: small chests, medium chests, large chests, and epic chests. It's pretty self-explanatory, so I'll let you read them yourself if you want to, and I'll keep reading onwards. Chests will no longer drop multiple gauntlets of the same element. Chests will no longer drop multiple boots, belts, amulets, respectively, so if you're worried about the chest disrespecting you, you definitely do not have to worry about that because they will drop it very respectively. Chests are somewhat biased towards spawning things for slots you're currently missing. So if you guys have really bad RNG like I do, you don't really have to worry about that so much. if you're only getting belts when you need boots, it seems like the chests are gonna maybe throw you a bone. So those are just some of the updates coming to beta 2. There's definitely a lot more. These are just the ones that I wanted to cover because they sounded pretty fun and kind of give you an in-depth look on like the gauntlets and whatnot. So if you liked the video and want to see more content like this in the future, you already know the drill because every YouTuber says this. Make sure you like, sub, and comment, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.